Hello? Oh, I'm live. Hi. Oh, I'm so used to having Adrian to talk to now. It feels so weird. Um, we're gonna take a little tour of the best thrift haul of my life so far, and very excited about it. There's kind of no words. I mean, I've seen everyone else's, lucky stories, and I've read things, and I've always wondered, like, why can't that happen to me? I have a good eye. I have a trained eye. I've been studying for years, and it happened. It happened actually the day before yesterday, and I'm going to have to get StreamYard, Adrian, because I like being able to hear your voice. Did you know you could do audio guests so that you don't have to be made up or anything? Like you could just have an audio guest. So that's kind of cool. Hi, Dell. Yeah, no, this is lonely. It's lonely right here, right now. So, um, hi, JPGR. Sammy Joe, you were really good the other day. Thank you so much for helping out with the delay. That was brilliant. And you are smart. You're a smart person. You do not need me. Yeah. No, I do. Everybody needs somebody sometimes. So it's going to be quick. It's going to be super, super quick. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 things. One of them is amazing, stellar, write a magazine article about it. You just call out my name. This is when everyone clicks off, so I'm not going to do that. The next one is, so anyway, I'll just give you a sneak peek of it. Here it is right here. I found that in Goodwill. And then here's this one. But we're going to do the other ones first. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 things to go through before that. So it's pretty, I think I'm going to make content out of it because I'm going to get it properly appraised. I'm going to get an estate appraisal on it. And I knew what it was when I saw it, and it was in a bag in a case, and I couldn't believe it was still there because I went in looking for some random, functional thing. It was like, maybe it was a timer, because I'm always looking now for like a 2-minute timer with a buzzer for the auctions, or an alarm clock or whatever, like little things like that, a long cable. So I went in looking for that, and I didn't even go look at jewelry. I was in there for like more than 20 minutes. And then I was like, okay, well, I'll just go check. And it was sitting there, and I was like, my God, I should have come here first. And I'm so lucky that it's still here. Yeah. So, oh, you've been binge watching. Oh, yay. Thank you so much for doing that. Also, if you know anybody who will actually watch them, then share them, because the YouTube loves it when people share and then actually watch. They call it session starts, and it's a really great way to help out and grow the channel. Oh, I just realized I can't see the thumbs oh, yes, I can. There's 36 people here, and 11 of you have clicked the like thumb. So do that now if you can. Also put something in the chat if you can. Just say hi or send a heart or a flower or something, because YouTube loves that too. The channel is like Netflix. Joanne, hi. Oh, there's something I've been meaning to address for so long, and this is my chance, okay? And it'll be on replay forever. For those of you that send me direct messages through Facebook or Instagram or Facebook Messenger or Instagram Messenger, it is impossible for me to keep track of those. It is best to contact me through regular email. I do now, if you are a client that I consult with, that's who that's for. The Instagram messages are for that. So I keep that conserved for them. And everybody else, just please email me if you can. Email me if you try and do any kind of Facebook message, anything. it's going to be very difficult for me to see it. I won't know it's there. I'm not ignoring you or dissing you or anything like that. It's just, it's difficult to keep up with, so if you, in the future, if you want to connect, if you want to be entered in any kind of drawing, anything at all, best to email. And also you can go through customer contact for the website. There's a, contact us page, and that emails me directly, and you can do that from your phone. So, and that's from shophudsonvintage.com. So, and some people have snuck into my messaging that way, but other than that, it's just too hard. So always email hudsonvintage@me.com. So the first thing I'm going to start with, they're all good. They're all kind of amazing finds, but I'm going to start with like the more expected things and end up with the lottery ticket thing. So, hey, Vintage Julie Grillo. Oh, Holly made it in. Swartz Trucking Holly. Tammy. Hi, Tammy. Thank you all for being here. Thank you so much. This is so fun. It's so great for you to come up such short notice. I think you're going to like what you see. It's kind of amazing. It's amazing. I'm just going to tell you it's amazing. So the first thing is this. I've already tested it. Now I've already tested it. So this is just kind of, we've seen these, right? But this is a nice one. It's in really great shape. And I think this was $4 or something, it's Goodwill Thrift, right? And then I saw this in the case, and I bought it thinking that it just went with it, that they were like a set that got separated, but this is unmarked sterling. So it's a nice old one. And this was, I think it was $4 also, whatever that Goodwill price is. It's like they call it $3.98 or something. So how great is that? I love that. And this is something, I might sell it if someone wants to contact me through email, or I might put it in a friend it forward. I'm always looking for nice friend it forwards for people that get things through the store. Like if you get a really great Escada or something, you should have like a nice sterling ring. Then the next, okay, so it's kind of a tie for these because these are both incredible. So this I recognized because I was a collector of Michael Michaud very early on, and this is marked with his hallmark. This, I'm sure it could fool people. They might have looked at it and said, oh, there's copper coming through, that's costume, whatever. This is actually called white birch. He did everything cold cast from nature, Michael Michaud, and he did use a lot of bronze, painted bronze, and but it's artistic. It's very, he's an artist. He's a listed artist, and it's considered sculpture. And it's, he has done sculptures, and it's boutique stuff. But he's also worked in silver. So this is actually sterling. It is marked, and it's a white birch. It's called the white birch ring, and you can Google it right now, Michael Michaud. I want you guys to Google with me with some of this stuff, because I think it's a fun way to teach. It's like a good teaching moment, how to do that. So you can, hey, Treasure. So you can Google Michaud, Michaud, birch ring, and this should come up. And this is actually vintage. I think it's like 2000s, and it's a large ring. It doesn't really fit me, but it's absolutely beautifully done. And I found this signed. It has his hallmark. I found this in Goodwill, which is incredible. I mean, especially since I'm also a collector, that felt lucky. And then, dun, 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 look at that. This is gorgeous. These are Mabe pearls and some kind of bluestone. Don't know what that is yet. This is that wheat chain, wonderful patina on it. If it doesn't fit, that is an awesome one for your upcoming Mother's Day sale. Oh, definitely. Yeah. I'll do that. Yeah, I love that idea. I'm kind of in awe of what's coming. The next two things are going to blow your mind. So look, so this, I think this is $15. And I was like, I wanted to check the clasp first to make sure it worked. I don't know what I was thinking for $15. I don't know. We all get weird. But there you see right that. The clasp is nice. And I haven't done any research on this at all. I recognize it. It's heavy. These are wonderful Mabe pearls. Look at it. Super nice. And oh, yes, May 9th. Oh, Adrian, look at you slipping that in there. Auction on May 9th. We are going to do a third channel. Okay, so then the next two things. These are amazing. Look at that. I found this in a Goodwill. This, if you look at it, there you go. And then there's it's signed in there. I wish I could show you there. You see that? That says Italy. And then on this side, it says QG 925. So it took me a while to find it. This is made by, this is sold through Ross Simon. These are baguettes. This is sold through, I don't have my diamond tester here, but this was sold, this QG Italy 925, they set diamonds in silver and they set CZs in silver. Now looking at this, I am 99% sure that it's CZs. I haven't really looked at it. You know what, I'm gonna do it now. I know, this was $20.49. Yeah, that's how they do it. They do that weird. Yeah, I'm not seeing any inclusions in these. It's very dirty. I mean, it's not dirty, but it's, it could use a cleaning. Here, I'm going to try and show you there, see that? QG. And then on this side, I saw the Italy through the bag, and I thought it was beautiful. See? No, that's not working. But anyway, so this, I did an initial Google. This is a $500 ring. If it's CZs, it's a $500 ring. And I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, like wow, it doesn't really cut it. Look how pretty. Look at it from the back. See that? If you Google them, has anybody Googled it? Let me just look at the chat for 1 second. Somebody, if it's possible, you're probably all on your phones, but if anybody can open up another tab, total score. If you can open up another tab, Google QG Italy 925 ring, and they will pop up. And they also made them with diamonds. So, and there's one that QVC had that was round instead of an oval. That was almost exactly like this. That was diamonds. So, so I feel like the reason I'm asking you to do that too is because it's totally a teaching moment, to do that, to encourage that. So anyway, look, so wonderful. Okay, now here's the lottery ticket one. Take a good look. I'm worried I'm going to drop it. Oh no, these were all, okay, the question is, was this at the same Goodwill in a bag or separate in a case? Everything was in the case except this. This was, I think, like on a pegboard, like it was just hanging out. It was just hanging out somewhere. It was not in the case. I just picked it. Oh, it was like with the belts or something. Yes, Kelly, you are correct. Yes. And this, I'm going to be making content out of this. I'm going to put it in this. I'm going to try and, I don't know what the safe is. It's making me nervous because it's so old. So I'm trying to put it in the case. So look at this. This is Petrodora. Look. So this, I've already tested the gold. It's entirely unmarked. because it's early Victorian. I recognized it in the bag, in the case, kind of half turned over. It was like this. And I knew what it was. And it has someone stuck this on it for extra security. But I knew instantly because I've had things like this before. I've never had any that were as nice as this or as big as this, but I've had, the micro mosaic and the mosaic and the gold stone, so I do recognize this kind of double framing that the old ones have. But if you look at it, this is a Etruscan Revival Petra Dora. And this is a white rose, very finely inlaid. It's 14 karat in the frames and in the vine. See these twirling? Look, I'm just going to be quiet so you can do this. So you can see these twirling vine tendrils. And then the leaves, look at close up of the leaves, the texture of the leaves. These are 15 karat. It's a triple frame. This is red coral. This is Italian, of course, Italian. This is red coral. I am going to be taking this. There's going to be some kind of other videos coming around this because it was such an amazing thing to find in a Goodwill thrift store. I've just become one of those people. I feel like if you Google Petra Dura brooch, there was one that sold a while back with very red Italian coral that was $4,000. This is why I want to take it and get it estate appraised, because I want to get the coral graded, and I'm going to be selling it, and I want to sell it with a proper appraisal. Since it did come from a thrift store and I don't know the provenance, I'm going to be paying for a proper appraisal that will be coming with this. But it's very fine work, and I just want to show you, I took a screenshot. So this right here, that's actual eBay. Those are, I just put in Petra Dura brooch, and this one, look at that. And that's with mostly sterling, and let me see if I can get it so that it doesn't. Okay, Australian 15,000. So that's about $12,000. And that is mostly sterling. And I have 14 karat and 15 karat gold, Etruscan Revival, early Victorian with Italian red coral with a vine motif. OMG. Yeah, Holly, it's amazing. Oh, I know. It's amazing. So I've become one of those people. And it has, and I'm just going to leave it as is. I'm going to leave that on it. I think that whoever did that, I'm going to respect that. I want to show you the back so you know what to look for, because I think it's important to understand when you're looking at old gold, it is soldered, and you can see the soldering, and it doesn't mean that it's gold plated, or like someone might look at this and go, oh, it's not real gold, but they're only used to looking at what modern smithing techniques are. See, this is old. You see that soldering there and that soldering there? This is like a triple frame. Look, it has the ring there for the safety chain that they always had. So all of these marks, but this test is 14 karat and 15 karat, and you can see how fine it is. If you look from the side, you can see, the look of gold is really unmistakable. So don't let something like this confuse you, especially if it's an old brooch with the old clasp. So, and here, I'm going to show you that mechanism. There's the pin part. And then this actually has a closure that I've never seen. It's got almost like a little elbow thing, which I think is just because it was fine at the time. It's still that C, but it has kind of a little elbow latch that comes out, which is very interesting. This is it, man. Look at the fine inlay of this white rose. Very, very fine work. Just a lovely thing, you know. Um, it finally happened to me. I don't know what else to say. So I guess this has been 20 minutes. What is the black stone? It's black marble. They're always black marble. I know it's stunning. Hi, Stephen. It screams quality even to an untrained eye. Okay, I'm going to try and show you the leaves close up one more time. I'm just so nervous. There's a lot of fine, fine detail. It almost, Tiffany did things like this in the 1950s, and I'm sure they used Italian artisans. Maybe if I hold it like that. Yeah. Eventually there'll be pictures. Look at the tendrils, the vine. It's exquisite. It's exquisite. And this coral is so beautiful. And it's exactly right for the period. They did use coral. There's nothing on the internet right now. There's none of these on the internet right now with coral, but there were a few that have been sold in the past. I found one that was like a recent sold, and it's a gorgeous pendant. I would put this on a coral strand. I think that would be amazing. So quite the haul. Oh, I didn't tell you what I paid. Okay, everybody guess. Everybody guess. This was in a bag in the counter. Put in a guess right now. Just say under 25 or over 25. Okay. We have one for $24.99. So that's an under. Anybody else? Under, over, under, over. You're not going to believe it when I tell you. I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it was 50. $20.49. Kelly knows. $12.49. $12.49. Yeah. Oh, look, you can finally see the gold. You see that work? Actually, you might be able to see it from the relief. In the reverse. You can see their work in there, their handwork. It's amazing to me. There. Look. Okay. So I am so happy for you. And you're going to Goodwill. I know. I want to go back every day now. But this is one of those things, like, I think it can happen to you once in a lifetime. Yeah. Let's see if I can find yeah, I mean, I did a reverse search on eBay starting with the highest price one, and it was 12,000 for silver with a little bit of 14 karat, 4,200, 2,000, 1,900. Here are some that are kind of in the gold, the similar. Here's one with the similar rose. Let's see what this one says. Antique Victorian, 14 karat, Pieta Dora, inlay brooch pin, yellow rose flower, Italy. 1,175 or best offer. And it is nothing like the one that I have. See? It's wonderful. It's very fine inlay work, actually. If you look at the leaves, you can see shading in the leaves. And looks like it's got some gemstone, like some malachite and lapis. But just looking at the picture, yeah, that's malachite in there. Still, if you look at the fine work of the frame, it's this is probably like the nicest one I've ever seen. And I'm holding it in my hand because I found it in a Goodwill. So thank you all so much for being here today. Looking forward to seeing you again next time. Adrienne and I are going to be working together, and we have lots of fun things coming up. I have a new consignor coming up. Major collection, lots of Hermes and Cartier. Fun, fun, fun. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.